Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, our opening round coverage of the Open Championship starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. And Rich, this tournament is dripping in storylines, especially for our featured player. As we get set for the first round of action, what can you tell us about this course?
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
Let's go out to the first hole. As we alluded to in the intro, there does appear to be a rivalry taking shape today. Henny, what seems to be happening from your perspective?
Hi, Andrew. I cannot wait to see this one play out. I am rubbing my hands together because I think at the end of today, someone is going to be quite upset. Leading up to the event, this player has been giving it everything. The chat has been pretty impressive.
Okay, Henny, thank you. This is one of the many storylines we're going to follow throughout the week. How this rivalry plays out should be fascinating. This putt for a birdie. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
"11 feet remain."
This for par.
That one goes to the bottom of the cup.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
Rich, talk to me about the Open Championship, some of those moments that you'll never forget when you played.
Well, I'll never forget the first one that I played in 1999 at Carnoustie, is what they called it back then. And I thought that I was ready. I was playing great going into the tournament, and all of a sudden it was just diabolical. I'd never seen a golf course this hard in my life. I felt pretty good about shooting a couple of scores in the 80s and didn't feel disappointed whatsoever. But I also said, if this is how it is every year, I want no part of it, because I'm nowhere near good enough to contend ever. Obviously, that's not how it goes, but I got to say, the first Open Championship at Carnoustie was my most memorable in not such a positive-ish way.
Wow, what a swing. On the green, that's always mission number one. We've got 15 feet to the cup. I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And just a tap in as we move on to the next. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. A chance here to get to 3 under par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards.
Setting up miles from the hole. Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left. And back to the course with the live action. His second shot here. Big chance here. Oh, wow, Rich, how good was that?
Gaining 2 back from the course. That's an eagle. Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. The 6th is a par 3.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
That swing so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Okay, that'll work. This putt is about 17 feet long. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day. It's on a good line. That's making a big statement here today.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Three-iron on the way. Five under at the moment. Currently leading this event. Man, that was a good shot. 3 feet to the cup. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
This is a good 130 club.
Breeze straight into him.
A chance here to get to 7 under par. Henny is greenside.
This putt is around 44 feet.
Wow, that had no chance. Now to Rose Zhang.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Okay, here we are again, back live. A chance here for par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Oh, this is going hard left.
And there's your par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
That rough was not easy. Well played. This putt from a good distance away. This one on a good line. Right on line, but just misses. This one from 4 feet away. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by five shots. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Sitting at 8 under.
Luke, that's a swing only a mother could love.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Sitting at -8 for the day. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Opting for the 6-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Standing over his second shot. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
That one just a bit too far offline. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And back to the play, shall we? Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Now this is important. This for par.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. So close.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Well, they can't all be good. Right now, it's 6 under. A lot of ground to cover with this putt.
Okay.
This has got a chance. Will it go?
Oh, you did not.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. 16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
This one a good distance away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
Wow. This putt is for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. to 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shot. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
That just missed. We've got this putt at 11 feet. Love to see that birdie on the scorecard. A good result there, as he is now 7 under par. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
What a way to finish the round, chipping in for birdie.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.